one, we're going to extend our arms and then find your flat back from here. So you're going to be kind of slightly pushing your chin down towards your heart so you're open through the back of your neck. And if you want to add a little bit of movement in, you might rock side to side. Sometimes I like to wiggle or stretch rather than holding static poses. But if it doesn't feel good for you to do that, then you don't. So we want to try to connect to the core. So we're going to begin to notice how our posture is aligning here. If you imagine the top of your head is like an extension of your spine, when you're breathing in, try to feel the crown of your head reaching forward, and then imagine that there's space opening between each vertebrae. Try to imagine your thighs are pressing towards the back of your yoga mat. So you're creating a line of oppositional energy to your back, and that's opening up more space. It's making your spine feel longer, taller. You can try to breathe out as though you're breathing out through the bottom of your feet, and that's going to connect you to the mat. It's going to connect you to the stability of the earth. So when you're exhaling, you'll feel the weight of your body sinking into the mat just a little bit deeper. Let's let our hands come together at the top of your mat. You can stay in your flat back. We're going to take a parallel hand grip. You can hold on to both handles with both of your hands. You can let your elbows bend down towards the mat, and then let your head hang between your shoulders. Try to continue to cultivate your breath. So letting your breath guide you, inhaling to lengthen your spine, exhaling to create more stability through your foundation. And then noticing your rib cage, we're going to wrap our bottom ribs in towards the midline. That's going to help to support your low back, your lumbar spine. Let's take a deep cleansing breath in through the nose and breathe out with a sigh. All right, good. Let's press through the feet to stand tall, lifting through the top of your head. We're going to take spread finger grip in the middle handles. Try to relax your shoulders away from your ears. Take a big breath in. We're going to inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist to the right. So we're going to bring our left hand across the front body, and then you're pressing back through the right hands, pushing your palm into the handle. You can exhale, coming back through center. Drop the shoulders, lengthen the spine. Inhale, exhale, twist to the left. Really press the hands away, pushing them into the handles. Good, let's spiral back through center. Relax the shoulders. Inhale, exhale, twist to the right. So we're spiraling our ribs. You might even look over your back shoulder this time. You're lifting through the crown of the head while you're looking back. Good, exhale to center. Last time, we're going to twist to the left. And then as you're anchoring through the feet, you're lifting through the crown, long oppositional energy, line through the back, and then look over your left shoulder. Okay, we're going to come back through center. Find your high handles, parallel hand grip. So parallel hand grip, the knuckles can touch. Your palms are going to face each other. Bend your knees to find a combination of hanging and pressing through the feet. Okay. So this time we're going to rock ourselves over to the right. We're going to extend our left leg so your right knee can be really soft. You might even just kind of let your hips soften away from the middle of your anchors. We'll rock over to the left. If it feels okay to soften the hips, you can do so on this side. And then just move side to side at your own pace. So it's all right for us to move at different rhythms. We don't have to move at the same time. So try to listen to your body. You might even close your eyes from time to time. It will help you to bring your awareness onto your mat. Okay, let's hang just under the anchors, position 1. And then imagine that your tailbone is going to draw a golf ball sized circle on the mat under you. So rolling the hips, let the hips roll a little wider, and then let the hips circle as big as you can make them. We're going to stay with one direction, whether it's clockwise or counterclockwise. Just notice which way you're going. All right, pull yourself out, combination of standing, pulling. Nice job. Find your middle handles, spread finger grip. Press your palms wide into your handles, extend your arms. We're going to take a few mindful breaths here. Big breath in through your nose. Exhale through the feet. Take another big breath in. Breathe out, sigh. One more, inhale. And breathe out, exhale. Maybe you surrender through the back of your neck. Let your head hang heavily. You can give your head a nod yes, and a shake no, and a nod yes. Press down through your feet, press down through your palms, stand tall, inhale. Okay. High handles, parallel hand grip. Feet hips width distance apart. We're under our anchors, position 1. Bend your knees, hang. We're going to press towards the back of your yoga mat. We're going to round our spine. You're going to flex your spine. Try to bring awareness to your scapulas, to your shoulder blades. Try to relax your upper back so it feels like the shoulder blades are releasing away from your midline. And then you can point your chin at your heart so you're open through the back of your neck. You're anchoring through the big toes, through the pinky toes, and also through the heels. You might even get a little stretch on the top of your feet or shins. If you want to wiggle your hips a little bit, you can. Okay, bend your knees, hang, push, pull up to standing. Let's take a big breath in. Big sigh out. Breathe out through your feet. Parallel hand grip. Lower yourself down. We're going to move forward this time, so we're just going to go kind of to a gentle back bend. So if you want to press forward, make sure your elbows are going to wrap forward. We're not going to go too far here. So we want to try to let our hips gradually press forward while you're lifting up through the heart. Keep wrapping your elbows in. Good. Let's come back to center. You can stand, take a breath, let the arms rest for a moment. If you feel like you want to shake it out, maybe we give our wrists a little attention here. You can twirl the wrists, flick out your fingers, touch your fingers to your thumbs. Okay, let's interlace the fingers. Press forward. You're going to press through the knuckles. We're going to widen the palms. We'll do a little shoulder rinse by bringing your biceps back by your ears. Push down through your feet. Now while you're pressing through your feet, lift your heart. Try to look right up at your knuckles. This is going to bring you into a little gentle back bend again. All right, let's release the binds here. Exhale, we're going to grab opposite elbows with our hands, forward fold, ragdoll pose. So maybe taking your knees, or feet rather, slightly wider than your hips. You can soften your knees. Imagine threads are lifting your sits bones to the sky. Your torso is pouring forward out of your hips. Relax your neck. Try to surrender through the shoulders. Soften your facial features. Relax your jaw. Let your mouth close with your teeth gently parted. So you might release the bind of your arms. You can have the option if you want to hold on to your long handles. You can try that. If you're holding on to your long handles, that's going to help to support your low back, your lumbar spine. If you're noticing any discomfort, if you're noticing any torque on your low back, you can either bring your hands to these long handles so it takes a little bit of weight off of the low back, a little bit of pressure. Another option is to take your hands to your shins or to your thighs. And we're rocking to help create a little bit of decompression in the low back. So our legs are very strong. The sits bones are lifting evenly to the sky. Your torso is like liquid. It's like water. Let it pour out of your hips. So it feels like the crown of your head is moving towards the arches of your feet. You can ease into stillness here. You have the option, if you're holding on to your long handles, to take the parallel hand grip. Bend your elbows so they're wrapping down to the mat, and then let your head hang between the arms, between the shoulders. Make your neck really, really soft. Make your whole face very, very relaxed. Give your head a nod yes, and a shake no, and a nod yes. You might try to extend your arms, pressing your handles forward while your head is hanging. Root down through your heels. You can roll yourself to standing. We're going to come up one vertebrae at a time. Let your head come up last. Okay, we're going to root through the feet. Take steeple grip. Reach up, look up. Steeple grip. The fingers are interlaced, except for the first fingers and thumbs. They're touching. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a big breath in. And a big sigh out through the feet. Parallel hands grip. So it's really important when we take our back bending poses that we anchor into the stability of the feet. We want to feel like the earth is pressing up into us, and we're going to let that energy move from the mat all the way up through the spine. So when we're moving into the back bend, you're rooting through the feet, but you're lifting straight up through the heart, and that's going to create space through the spine so you can find the openness. All right, let's try it again. So we're going to start by hanging. We're going to press forward. So your heels are going to be lifted. You're on the balls of your feet. In position one, wrap your elbows forward. Okay, so your thighs and hips are softening forward, but you're creating lots of lift in the heart. And then you might just gradually, slowly, mindfully go further and further into your back bend, making sure the elbows don't go out. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hanging under our anchor points. We're going to take a counter pose this time. Round your spine. Let the scapulas release, the shoulder blades or the scapulas. Let them soften away from the midline. Tuck your chin. Try to feel the space behind your heart. So there's a little bit of opening now that the shoulder blades have relaxed. Try to invite your breath to filter into that space. And imagine there's a balloon in that space. So when you're breathing in, it's like you're inflating the balloon, and your breath will make a little bit more space. You might feel some more prana, some more openness in your upper back. And then breathe out to the feet. Good. Let's hang under our anchors, push and pull to stand. We're going to hold on to our hammock behind us. We're going to walk forward. You can walk right off of the top of your yoga mat. Let your hands come together in the middle of your hammock. And then we're going to just let our bodies release forward, away from our anchors. Good. So we're going to lift our heels up. We want to try to keep the rib cage closed. Corset your ribs closed. Good job. And now drop the heels down. Let's try it again. Lift up both heels. This time we're going to bend just our right knee. Try to push your right heel down like you're going to press it through the mat. Okay, let's lift up that heel. You can drop your left heel. So we're going to keep our right knee bent. Left heel is pushing through the floor. Okay, let's lift up that heel. We can pulse lift our heels for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Push both heels down. Even if they don't make it all the way to the mat, that's okay. You want to just keep pressing down like you're going to push your heels through the floor. All right. Let's lower onto our knees from here. You can take your knees right to the tippity top of your mat. Okay, squeeze your shoulders into your spine. Try to keep your body on a long diagonal line of energy. Nice job. All right, stack your hips over your knees. If you want to release the binds, give your hands a couple of twirls. Good work. Okay, so we're gonna come onto hands and knees. We're gonna look over the right shoulder. If you want to slide your hand grip up, we're gonna put our right foot through the right bottom handle. We're gonna have the handle just over your ankle. Let's scooch ourselves back a little bit. So we're gonna bring our hips under the anchor point. So the hips are in position 1, and we wanna try to be as centered as possible under the anchors. So I'm gonna try to bring my right hip underneath my right anchor point. That's gonna make me a little more stable here. All right, so fingers are spread. Grip the mat through all of your fingerprints. We're gonna make sure the shoulders stay over the wrists. Let's activate the core. Try to bring your left thigh up into your chest, hold it here. Can you pulse, press through your hands, try to get the hips up a little higher for 4, 3, 2, 1, lower down. Nice job.
Like, oh, it's like really over here. Is that bad?
No.
Okay.
Try to scooch in the opposite direction and see if you can, see if it's a little bit better to move away from the anchor. There you go. Okay then. We're gonna try it again. This time we're gonna come onto our forearms, shoulders over your elbows. Okay, we're gonna go for that half forearm handstand press, okay? So we're gonna use an inhale to anchor through the forearms. Make sure the forearms are in an 11 shape, good fingers are spread. So let's press down into our foundation. Inhale, you're gonna lift up your left leg. You're gonna look towards the back toes, and we're gonna extend our left leg up. You're pressing up through the heel for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take a rest. Nice job. Let's slide our foot out of our handle. All right, take your knees hips width distance apart. Hold on to both of your long handles in front of you and extend your arms. So this is our puppy pose variation here. So we're gonna make sure the hips are over the knees. You're gonna let your palms press heavily into your handles. Let your head hang. Okay. Let's go right over to the other side now. So we're going to use our left handle, just slide the grip up. Put your left foot through the loop. We're pressing back with the left heel. We're going to start on our hands, but it's always okay to modify your forearms. There you go. Nice job. Okay. Let's press down, so nice wide palms. Good. We're spiraling the elbow creases towards the middle of the hands to create an extra rotation in the shoulders. We're going to bring our right leg to our chest. Pulse press up. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's let that foot come down to the mat. Okay, come onto your forearms. Yep. Nice job. Try to bring your elbows in just a tiny little bit like that. There you go. Okay. You ready? Okay. Inhale, press through your foundation. We're going to bring our right leg up. So it goes to the chest, then you can extend it up. The feet are flexed. You're looking at your back toes. You're here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's lower down. Okay, we're going to slide our left foot out of the handle. We're going to take embryo pose. Bring the knees together, or just bring your legs to a comfortable close distance. Your arms are going to rest alongside of you. We're going to take our forehead to the earth. You can massage your forehead on the mat by rolling it. It's always okay to practice with a yoga block, even in our trapeze classes. So if the ground feels far away, you can always place a block under your forehead. Just observe how your practice is transforming you. Check in with how your body is feeling. We want to use our breath as a barometer. So if the breath feels like it's hard to control right now, we're going to just take a break. We always want to be mindful of how our body is feeling and how our breath is flowing. We practice in a way that brings us peace. Okay, nice work. We're going to come up onto our knees. You can find your middle handles. We're going to give ourselves a little foot massage here. So we're going to center ourselves under the anchors. Position 1, you're going to tuck your toes under. Let your hips sit back towards your heels so you get just a little pressure on the pads of the toes. You're feeling, or rather you're controlling how much pressure you're feeling. So if it's too much, bring some of the weight off of your heels so you can massage the fleshy parts of your feet on the mat, giving your ankles a little stretch, giving the toes a stretch. With your toes curled under, take your parallel hand grip. We're going to find a little toe squat here. And then you're going to push and pull yourself to stand. Nice work. Okay. We're going to hold on to our middle handles, parallel hand grip. to walk ourselves back to position 2, okay? All right, so position 2, parallel hand grip. Make sure the elbows stay tucked in towards the side body. We're gonna find our squat. So you're kind of leaning back away from the anchor points. I want you to bend your knees, drop your hips straight down. I'm gonna just fix my hammock so it's gonna be in front of me here. Okay. So we're gonna drop our hips straight down. Like it's, yeah, but you're gonna lean all the way back here. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna, you're leaning back, but now we're gonna find a 90-degree bend in the elbows, 90-degree bend in your knees. Good. So try to imagine that your quadriceps are wrapping around the femur bones. They're spiraling in towards the midline of your body, and that's gonna help you track your knees over the middle of your feet. Okay, nice job. Press through your heels. We're gonna push through the heels, and then pull through the arms, bring yourself up. Lower down. We're gonna go 3 more times. Keep leaning back. Okay, 90-degree bends in the limbs. You're inhaling to pull up. Exhaling to lower down. We're gonna go 1 more time. Pull up. Exhale, hold it low. We're gonna come up an inch and down an inch for 4. Ready? Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Up, exhale low. Push and pull to stand. Bring your hands to the middle of your hammock. Extend your arms, flatten out the back. Take a big breath in. Exhale, big sigh. Take 1 more big breath in. Exhale and sigh. All right. Let's come up to our second position, middle handles. Parallel hands grip. We'll find our squats. Okay. Lean back. Bend your knees, drop your hips straight down. Then we'll find that 90-degree bend in the legs, in the knees rather than the elbows. You're anchoring through the heels, but we also want to be mindful that the big toes and pinkies are staying on the earth. Let's inhale to come up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Up an inch, down an inch for 4. Inhale. 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 Hold it low. Push and pull to stand. Step into first position. We're going to take a spread finger grip, middle handles. You can bring your feet together. So just look up, make sure you're underneath the anchors. We'll stand on our right leg first. Okay, we're going to extend our arms, and you're going to extend your left leg for warrior 3 pose. So dial the toes down, push back through the heel, yep. Try to spread your toes. This is our warrior 3. Now while you're pressing through the handles, I'm gonna have you bring your left leg up and you're gonna stand tall. Good job. Exhale, press. Inhale, stand. Exhale, reach, expand. Inhale, up, strong core. Exhale, reach. Good, we're gonna hold it here. I want you to feel your prana radiating out into your extremities. Nice job, let's stand tall, inhale. Good. Step your left foot to meet your right foot on the mat. Lift both heels up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. You're pressing down strongly through your handles. Inhale up. That's gonna keep the shoulder girdle really strong. 1 more time, inhale. We're gonna pulse it up on our toes. Keep the heels lifted for 4, 3, 2, 1, heels down. Let's go on to the other side. So you're gonna stand on your left foot. We're gonna bring our feet together or to a comfortable close distance.
So then putting my arms on the outside or the inside?
Bring your hands to the inside, because when we extend our arms, we're gonna extend them out like Superman. Thank you for asking. All right, nice work. We want to try to keep the rib cage closed when you're extending, so try to feel your ribs kind of cinching in to support your low back. If you're noticing any torque on your low back, try not to lift the leg as high. But we want to have alignment in our joints because we're following the template of mountain pose. So when your back leg is extended, we want to try to get it in line with the hip. But if our back doesn't feel good, then we just don't do it. Okay? All right. You can just bring your leg to any height, it does feel good. All right, let's try it again. So we're going to start by bringing our weight into our left foot. So we're going to lift up our right leg. We're going to flex our foot. Palms are going to press. Standing on the left.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. All right. So let's inhale. We're going to extend our limbs with that inhale. Okay, press back. Nice down. The toes down. Good job. Let's squeeze in and stand. We're inhaling to stand. Sorry about that. Okay, we're going to exhale, extend, reach. Press your palms. Reach back through the heel. Inhale, stand. Exhale, reach. Inhale, up. Exhale. Inhale. Nice job. Let's take the left heel. Keep pushing your hands down strongly into the handles. Make sure the elbows are squeezing into your side body. We're going to lift our heel up for 4, 3. So as you're lifting up, the hands are pressing down. Hold it up here, pulse it up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop the heel, step both feet to the mat. Let's take a nice big breath in, reach up. Nice. Exhale, hands to heart. Take a deep cleansing breath in. And a big sigh. Exhaling out into peace. All right. Middle handles again. Okay, we're going to step into second position. So we're going to walk to the back here. Second position, arms length distance away. Bring your feet together. Parallel hand grip. Pistol squats. So we're going to start by standing on our right foot. So let's take our left leg up. All right, so we're going to exhale to lower down. We're going to extend. You're going to drop your hips down, extending your leg. And then inhale to come on up. Exhale down. Inhale up. So 90-degree arms and legs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, hold it low. Up an inch, down an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now we're going to find warrior 3. Exhale, extend your leg. Palms are pressed really wide into your handles. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, pistol squat. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale up. Exhale, pistol. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale up. Last one, exhale, pistol. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior 3. Inhale up. Lift up your left heel, spread finger grip. Lift up your right heel rather for 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep it up, pulse it up here. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job. Step both of your feet to the mat. Hold on to your handles, parallel hand grip. And then exhale, forward fold, extend your arms. You're pushing your handles forward. Your head is hanging between the shoulders. If you want to rock a little bit, you can. The feet might even step a little wider than your hips. Good. Inhale, let's stand tall. Awesome. Okay, second position, feet are going to come together. Parallel hand grip. We're going to get ready for our pistol squat on the other side. So left leg is standing leg, right leg is lifted. Exhale, lower, yeah. So exhale, lower down. Inhale up. So we're keeping the 90-degree bend in the limbs. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. We're going to hold it low. Exhale down. Pulse here, up an inch, down an inch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior 3. Good, the fingers are spread, the toe is dialing down. Inhale up. exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale, warrior three. Inhale up. Exhale down, pistol. Inhale up. Exhale, extend, warrior three. Inhale up. Last set. Exhale, pistol. Good. Inhale up. Keep the elbows in when you come up. Exhale, extend. Inhale up. We're going to take our left heel and lift it up. Let's keep our spread finger grip, okay? So press down through your palms. Keep the elbows wrapping in. Lift up your left heel for 4, 3, 2. Keep it lifted. We're going to pulse lift it up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Heel down. Step your feet to the mat. Bring your hands to the middle of your hammock. Step into position 1 and extend the arms. This is your reset pose. You're going to find your breath. You're observing how your practice is transforming you. As you exhale, you're connecting to the stability and to the strength of the earth through the feet. Imagine that your exhalations are like little vehicles, and they are helping to release, they're carrying away any old energy, any thoughts, feelings, or stagnancy within you that needs to go. Breathe it out through your feet. Imagine the earth is absorbing whatever it is you're releasing, and all of the heat you're building in your practice is like fire. It's incinerating that old energy. You're burning it away. You're like the phoenix. You can renew yourself by releasing the old. Okay. You're rising up from the ashes. Let's stand tall. All right, we're going to add one more component in. We're going to add in a Shiva squat. So for Shiva squat, let's start by standing on our right foot. We're going to start with the feet together. We're going to start in position 2, so we're going to step back. Okay. Parallel hand grip. For Shiva squat, you're bending the knees. You're going to reach your left foot kind of out behind you. Keep your hips square, and then inhale up. So exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, hold it up here. You can flex your foot once you take your foot up. All right, we'll try it on the other side. If you want to step your feet together, shift your weight into your left leg. All right, Shiva squat, exhale down. Keep the hips pressing. Yeah, so notice how one of your right hip is kind of pulling back a little bit. Can you try to align your hips more forward like that? Yep, and now reach it back like that. Good, now inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, inhale up, last one, exhale down, inhale up, step the feet to the mat. All right, let's add that in. So if you want to start in pistol, all right, we'll start on sitting on our right leg. So lift up the left. We're gonna do parallel hand grip. So exhale, lower down, inhale, pull up, exhale, Shiva squat. If you want to do that spread finger grip for Shiva, that might work. Spread finger grip. Inhale up. Exhale, parallel hand grip. Lower down. Inhale up. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale up. Last one, exhale, pistol. Inhale up. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale up. Let's add on now. We can also add that warrior 3 in. So spread finger grip, exhale, extend. Inhale up. Come up, yep. Exhale, Shiva. Inhale up. Exhale to pistol, lower down. Inhale up. Let's step the feet to the mat, okay? We're gonna go right over to the other side now. So we're gonna stand on our left leg, right leg comes up. Okay, let's start with our Shiva. So we're gonna inhale, lift the leg, and then exhale, reach that right leg back. Inhale up. Okay, let's add warrior 3 and exhale, extend. Palms are wide. Inhale up. Exhale, pistol. Inhale up. Nice job. And then step the feet to the mat. So, just an example of how we can add those different components together to make a dynamic flow. All right, let's extend our arms and take your hands into the middle of your hammock. We're going to take one more stretch here, lengthening the spine, reaching forward through the crown. Imagine your thighs are pressing to the back wall while your sits bones are evenly lifting to the sky. Okay, let's again come up to our flat backs. Hold on to your middle handles, parallel hand grip, second position. All right, I'm going to have us lower all the way down this time, so keep leaning back. You're going to lower all the way to your bottom, coming down to the earth. We're going to slide our hand grips up. Move your hips into position 1. Okay. So we're just going to lay ourselves onto our backs. From here, we're going to take a nice little recovery. You can shake out your hips. So just let the legs kind of move freely from side to side. You can bring your consciousness into your hip sockets. So try to visualize the femur bones becoming very mobile within your hip sockets. You might close your eyes, you might soften your gaze. It might also feel good just to let your head kind of roll to the right, and then roll your head to the left.
My sons won't let me.
What? Oh, that's okay. That's cute. You have like little pillows on your head. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, so we're just going to take a couple of breaths again, noticing just how our time here on the mat and in the trapeze has transformed us. You're releasing any tension from the hips. And with your legs extended and the feet elevated above your heart, you're beginning to cultivate lunar energy. It's helping you to bring your parasympathetic nervous system online. It's helping you to get into resting and digesting. You can give yourself permission to rest. You can remind yourself that it's okay to take a break. The time you're spending here is helping you to be rejuvenated so you can grow. Notice your breath. Breathe all the way down into your belly. Let your low belly fill up like a balloon. And then as you exhale, breathe out through every part of your body that is resting on the mat. Allow your exhalations to release anything that no longer serves you. You don't have to label what it is you're releasing. Bring your knees into your chest. You can hold onto your shins and massage your spine. You can rock the roll, massaging your spine, your kidneys, and the adrenal glands. Maybe your eyes are closed or your gaze is soft. You're moving in a way that brings you peace. So notice how it feels as you're rocking, and move in a way that feels like a massage. You might put a Buddha smile on your lips if it feels okay for you to do that right now. Let your heart flood with pride. Acknowledge the time you've made today to connect with the best version of yourself. You can reflect on the intention and the energy that you've brought to your practice. Let your heart flood with peace. Let your heart flood light. Holding on to your shins, give yourself a great big hug, hugging your legs into your chest. You might lift up your head and shoulders, keeping your chin tucked down. You're literally giving yourself a hug, letting your heart flood with love, with compassion. When you're ready, you can reach forward for your handles, and then you can roll and pull yourself up to a seated pose. We'll end our practice by taking our palms together in our meditation pose. We're sitting tall, shoulders are soft. Lift your heart into the knuckles of your thumbs. You can let your head bow forward as a gesture to honor the self. You're honoring the heart. You're honoring your compassion, your peace, and your light. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste.